Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to or back to my channel. If you've never seen me before, hey, my name is Cora. If you have seen me before, then welcome. If you have seen me before, then welcome back. Thanks for coming back for another video. If you can't tell, it's Sunday for me.
If everything is dipped in gold, then baby it will never grow. Everything sweet ain't sugar-coated.
I do have my trusty laptop here. I am on Pinterest, just looking up some monthly reset routines. Not even gonna front. It could be so much worse. It's like a glass of wine off camera this way. I feel like 2024, I've kind of been not on my grind as much. And sometimes that's good, but for me, I'm feeling like I need to kick it up a notch. I definitely need to clean my environment a little bit, and that's just something that comes with a monthly reset. I do also just kind of want to glow up. I've just been kind of feeling like not serving. That means tanning, whitening my teeth, and also just doing my everything shower where I do a hair mask and whatnot because my hair needs it. To organize these and put them in my closet. I just put them in this little thing. It makes them look much cuter. That's how I guess I'll be organizing them. Hump on my arm. I'm just gonna have a patch that isn't tan. Okay, it has been about 4 hours since I applied the self-tanner, so it is definitely time to rinse it off. It looks like it's developed pretty well. The past couple times I've been self-tanning, I feel like I don't notice that much of a difference. I don't know if it's just the new tanner that I've been using or whatnot, so I did kind of a combination of two that I had. It looks like it developed well. I hope it looks good. Also, I'm like breaking out because I slept in my makeup this weekend, and I'm also on my period, so I'm having hormonal acne, which is just fantastic. I love it. I'm also going to be doing these timeless whitening strips, so I'm excited to see. It says compared to Crest 3D white strips, so I hope I see a good difference. And then I also do want to tint my eyebrows as well. There's a lot to do. It's definitely time to take my hair down and brush it. They say you're not supposed to really brush curly hair ever. It's kind of controversial for me because I have to brush it before I take a shower, because otherwise it would be a nightmare to detangle. Some of the other products I'm going to be using today is Vanilla Shea Scrub. You're not really supposed to use this after tanning. I probably will just use it very lightly, but I do just kind of want to smell like vanilla. So I think it's time to hop in the shower now. In terms of hygiene, I always use the Dove bar of soap. This is the gentle exfoliating one, and I use this first. And then I go in with my scented body wash. In terms of shampoo, I think I'm going to be using this sample I have. It's the Nutritive line. This is for very dry hair, and curly hair always tends to be more on the drier side. My hair especially has been really dry recently. then I'm also trying another sample of this mask that I think I am probably going to end up getting. It's from the Resistance line, and it is the Mask Force Architect. This is for damaged hair of any kind. My hair is not really super damaged anymore.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
But it can't hurt. I just got out of the shower. My hair is up in a cotton t-shirt to help with frizz, hopefully. And then I'm going to moisturize and detangle my hair. Two of probably my least favorite parts of taking a shower, but that's okay. Also think I'm going to put on these whitening strips while I do all that because they have to stay on for 30 minutes. Let's give it a go. Okay, now I am dressed. What I use first is I go in with my Cocoa Radiant by Vaseline, and this like actually moisturizes my body. And then I'm about to go in with this Vanilla Whipped Shea body butter. It's fucking unreal. To die for. And I don't put a ton of this on just because I don't think it has like super moisturative properties, but it smells good as fuck. And honestly, at this point, I really don't want to do this anymore. And that is like one of the things that I struggle the most with. My mood changes so quickly that it's like, I really don't want to do this anymore. But you have to like push through that feeling because otherwise you'd never get anything done. I feel like that's something that people don't really talk about with depression or anxiety. I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna go in with my Pureology 21 Essential Benefits spray. This is a leave-in spray. It has 21 essential services it does for you. I don't need a whole ton because I don't have a whole lot of hair. Bruh. But it makes such a difference with detangling my hair. It's gonna be so much easier. And you always want to start at the bottom. I say as I start at the top. So easy. This side is gonna be as I was saying, I feel like that's something people don't really talk about when it comes to depression and anxiety. It's kind of like we forget that there is, we forget that there is high functioning depression and anxiety. It's not detrimental per se, but it affects the quality of your life. It's constantly a struggle within myself to maintain my motivation and just want to keep going. It sounds really depressing, but I mean, it's just how it goes sometimes. But I wanted to touch on that because I feel like there can be a misconception that, oh, as soon as you are on medications and you're doing therapy and you're like working to better yourself, like it's just an uphill, you know. It's not always like that. I think it's important to be realistic and talk about that, because if you don't, you're erasing that from your recovery story, if that makes sense. Recovery story sounds so extra, but whatever. Going into my face routine, first thing I put on is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow toner. I love this stuff. I feel so bougie using it. And you can use this in the morning and at night. I only use it in the morning mostly because it's kind of expensive, and surprisingly I'm not made out of money yet, so it's so refreshing. I feel like in the summer, it's gonna feel so nice. Who doesn't love a watermelon scent? And then after that I go in with my The Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. This is probably like $7. You can get it at Ulta. I put a little bit on my hand, kind of like that, and then I apply it to my face. And then it's time to moisturize. I like to make sure that it's kind of fully dry. And I honestly don't really have sensitive skin. The only like line that really did not work for me was CeraVe. I don't know what it is. I bought the wash and moisturizer and it made me break out like I've never experienced. Okay, I do apologize if the angle changed. I did just have to make sure it was recording and that it looked good. It's always a struggle. I'm sorry to get like kind of introspective, deep, if you will, the monthly reset routine. Genuineness is one of the biggest things that I admire in other people. I am trying to be as genuine as I can be because I think that's when you can really make an impact on people. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this Timeless Whitening strips. It says compare to Caress 3D White Strips Classic White, so let's give it a try. It says that there are 10. It contains one upper and one lower whitening strip. And I saw a TikTok about glowing up and it got like 2 million views. And the girl said she used this and her teeth were white as well. So I hope it works. I'm gonna put the lower strip on first. And I'm just gonna have to go in the mirror to apply this. Now I'm gonna put the upper strip on. I'm just gonna wait half an hour. I took the whitening strips out. I don't notice a huge difference, but it's supposed to like take time. My hair is like basically almost dry. This scalp serum from Necessities, it's a little bit more expensive. I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to put it in certain areas, but I just kind of put it all over my scalp. It's running low. And you can bring it through the ends of your hair as well. I do need to get a new one because I notice a huge difference. Then I'm gonna use this. I have so many samples. It's from Necessities. It's a thermique, which means it's a heat protectant as well as like a hair styling aid. And then I just rake that through my hair. I also am obviously waiting for my eyebrows to be done. I'm gonna have to wash them off like halfway through doing my hair, but that's okay. Whenever I blow dry my hair, I kind of section it like, this is just what works best for me. I'm gonna plug in my Revlon. It has so much hair on it, and that's kind of gross. Frizzy. Left it on for too long, so I didn't want it this dark, but this is essentially what it looks like. It will fade, and I think there's still some color on it. I don't mind it. I think it's nice. It'll make doing my eyebrows easier. And then I'm just gonna finish up my hair. Then I'll usually put some argan oil in it. It just kind of like settles down a little bit. I am obviously no hairstylist, but this is the best blowout I'm gonna be giving. So I do realize my eyebrows are pretty dark, but I feel like by the second or third day, they're gonna be perfect. So I like to make them a little darker because they do fade. I have the argan oil all in my hair. I think that's it. This is the final look. look, which is just a no makeup look because I'm just gonna be doing errands and whatnot, but my hair's actually, I think it turned out kind of cute. I'm not a hairstylist, obviously, so given that, I feel like it looks pretty good. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe if you liked what you saw, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Mwah. Why was I at the store the other day and I saw my name on the shelf? And I was like, I mean, it makes sense. I deserve to be up there. To my horror, it was for a type of tampon. Who names a tampon after my name? I guess I should feel honored because that's the definition of, you know, of femininity. But I was just like, damn. I wish we could have been something spicier.